Hey guys, I've never done a live video, so this is a first. So hopefully FC is going to win tonight, and hopefully you're going to have the race of your life tomorrow. Couple of things. Competition is a healthy thing, and Mojo is putting on an amazing event, and it's pretty exciting that we are going to be there as an incredible team here in town, CTC. So I think we got to show up. We got to have amazing enthusiasm. We got to rock this awesome course. I know some of you have done it before. Let's talk about the course. Are you ready? Are you sure? Are you sitting down? There is some water. There's some pavement. And then there's a path. I know, crazy. It's a gorgeous course, you guys. The water temperature was like 71, 72, I think. May have to go back to Strava and check because, of course, our watches are completely accurate. Gorgeous water. Mark your buoy. Those nice big red buoys are right out there. Mark them. Take a look at them every once in a while. Hop out of that water. Transitions. Really simple to get to. Really well done. And the beautiful part of this is that my goal, and hopefully you'll take on this challenge, is this weekend I am hoping to be Francisco fast in transition. Many of you know the incredibly sponsored Francisco Torres on our team, and he is so wicked fast in transition. So what I want you guys to think about is being fast. You got to breathe through it, smile through it, but have a great time, and I'm hoping to not waste time. I have a tendency to notice shiny, sparkly things or want to stop and talk to people and catch up, but got to get through transition. The bike course. There is most likely going to be some wind, but the bike course, even though altered this week, with huge kudos to Mojo and the race director, Mark, for their communications, but we have an awesome bike course. It is a two-loop for the Olympic. It is rolly. Most of it is beautifully paved. There's a little bit of rough road coming back towards the turnaround or back towards transition when you're passing Milliken where they're doing the construction. A little bit of rough road. Couple of spots here and there, mostly because of big trucks, but otherwise the ground is really nice. Let's also talk about an advantage point on this course I really want you to strive at. Ready? So you head north on Butler Warren. Come out of transition, you turn on to Hamilton Mason, you head north on Butler Warren. You pass Milliken, where we were supposed to go, and you wave at the detour signs. Keep going. There's an intersection where it's Hamilton and it's Kyle Station, and you're going to turn onto Kyle Station. You got to take that turn. Don't be crazy. Don't fall over. Don't wreck. For goodness sake, don't wreck. But you should be cops there helping us get through. You don't have to stop at the stop sign. Take the intersection. And then there's an uphill, slight uphill, nothing like Indian Hills, slight uphill, over a bridge, you level out, then you come to the traffic circle. It's a great place that won't be too much effort when you turn, or unnecessary effort, I should say, when you take that turn with momentum. Don't wreck. Take the turn smart. Start pedaling, take the momentum as you go down, then guide you up and over that bridge. So steal some QOMs, steal some KOMs out there. But that's a really nice point, and that's a great warm-up down north on Butler Warren to hang that left. So, traffic circles, just be careful. Just be careful, okay? They're not crazy challenging, but there is not a drone or a helicopter, to my knowledge, recording us and watching us as a peloton fly around a traffic circle. So, just be aware. We don't hit them that much in certain areas of town, so just be careful. Just be careful. And as you know, Olympic does it twice, so you have the opportunity to take this course and then go at it again before you run. The run course. What a great run course. Let me step back on that bike course. There is a little bit of wind up in the Voice of America area. It is one of the high elevation points in this region, hence the Bethany Relay Station and 700 WLW Station. There's going to be maybe a little bit of wind. So there's not a high wind tomorrow, but just be aware that you often get some in that region. Same goes for the run. So you're going to hit the run, and when you start the run, they're not anything like Sharon Woods, for example, but there's two little uphill kicks. You level off, you fly out to the turnaround, come back in, and run around the lake. Olympic does it again, and 5K, you're done. So we're CTC, we're gonna be at the finish line. Those are the key points about the course. It's a fast course, it's a fun course. Make sure you're safe if we do get some rain. Just don't crazy lean into the turns. Avoid the paint on the ground. Avoid your shoulders where there's gonna be gravel, but be smart and be aware. Always eyes up on that bike. And have some fun. Smile, please remember to smile. And the CTC folks, our tents, we're gonna have 2 of them. They're near the finish line. So we are gonna be hooting and hollering. We are gonna try not to yell at people who are doing 2 loops that you're almost done. But we really do want to encourage you and have some fun. So holler back at us, or if you're in the zone super focused, you can talk to us after. I'll be hitting the sprint tomorrow. I'm super stoked. I'm excited. It's been a while, but I know there's a lot of incredible CTC members and a lot of other incredible athletes in town racing tomorrow. There's also a lot of new folks doing their, well, I shouldn't say new necessarily. It might be their new sprint or new Olympic, their first of those, but always been athletes or new to the endurance sports or multi-sport. So we're there, we're here for you. We hope you have an absolute blast. Stop one of us if you have any questions. Let's have some fun. So prep. Oh, what a glorious night to sit outside and just take a minute to roll through. Mentally, do I have everything? Hopefully in the comments below of this live video, if you're checking in, I could be all alone. So post a picture of your race kit action. A lot of time runners do this. Triathletes don't always do this, but we tend to have to pack a lot. Now for a sprint and Olympic, not so much, but show us what you're wearing so we know who you are. We want to know each other and have some fun. Don't forget your helmet. Don't forget your helmet. And I got to hit a button here. Don't forget your helmet. For the love of Pete, you have to have this. Snapping it and unsnapping it in and out of transition. Don't forget your bike. And don't forget to pump the wheels on your bike. Don't forget to bring it. And if you have anything special that you need with your bike to ride it, please don't forget it. Like maybe I did at the Cleves Time Trial. And so my daughter had to help me. So the lesson that night was never say no to your kids, or never hesitate when you have to turn around and pick up their soccer shoes or get their cleats, or they drive you crazy in their sports, but because you're gonna need them. Let me tell you about it. She was my savior that night. Okay, for goodness sake, don't forget the goodie bag they gave you, because, well, if you don't bring the bag, just make sure you have gotta have this guy, right? Gotta have this guy, gotta have your wristband. There are no body markings tomorrow. Don't forget to put these beautiful things on. Whatever your needs are, please bring them. I have heard, I'm gonna give you a little tidbit. I have heard that a lot of the volunteers, especially the young ones, really love this little keychain. So a little bit like Ironman, that you hand out the wristband to your favorite volunteer. Maybe we as CTC hook up our volunteer friends, especially the young ones, with these little guys. Apparently a lot of them are keen on them. So don't forget your stuff. Don't forget to have your coffee in the morning or your tea. Don't forget to have a great time. I will never get used to the poop emoji. So we're gonna have a blast. Really, really appreciate all the sponsors that help put this event together and the race director, Mark. So keep in mind, I love that people are watching. Check it out. And I can even say, hi, Izzy. Hi, Sally. So the bike course, the run course, and the swim course. Beautiful stuff. I'm gonna circle back to the swim course. Today I went ahead and did a dive into the water at the open water swim. I will not be doing that tomorrow. I just wanted to do it because I wanted to, and I'm a big kid. And but sometimes what can happen is your goggles can move or whatnot. So I'll actually be going feet first. Plus, what I like is you hit the ground with your feet often. I think you can there. At least I think I did 2 years ago. And spring off, right? But open water swim, you start swimming and you realize I can't see the bottom. I can't see anything in front of me in the water, below me, to the sides. It's not a pool. Just realize that. Take it in and be like, this is so cool. I get to be in my own cloud of awesomeness in open water. And if I look up and look out, I see the park. If I look up and look out, I see the road in the park and the pathway where I'm gonna be crushing a run. Just remember, right or left or both or forward to mark your buoys. You can look up and see the rest of the world. But what's really cool about open water swimming is, except for maybe in, exotic places, is you're kind of in this really cool cloud of your own place of crushing it. So take a deep breath by the first buoy. Often check a system check, calm down, and take it to the next section. Take it to your turnaround, and then turn around, cruise in to transition. When you get out of the water, sometimes you feel like a jellyfish. Make sure to breathe. Make sure to decide if you want to, if you're in a wetsuit or in a skin suit, you take that off maybe first, or if you take off your goggles and your swim cap. I'm just going in my kit tomorrow, so I won't have anything extra to take off, but I take my goggles and my swim cap off pretty quickly because I'm pretty sure I'd put a helmet over top of that swim cap if I wasn't careful. Helmet, goggles, shoes, bike, rock and roll. Nutrition, don't forget it. Make sure tonight you think it through, plan it out. We're definitely going to encourage and be enthusiastic about the other clubs racing tomorrow. But hey, how about we throw down CTC and, rack in some massive trophies. Massive trophies. So I have high expectations that we may have a lot of podium, but what we're definitely going to have a lot of is unbelievable enthusiasm and encouragement for each other. So let us know that you're there. You may not be in a CTC kit. I won't. I'll be in a Genesis team kit. But holler at each other, have some fun. Even if you don't know each other's name, just scream something, right? Yell poop emoji for all I care. I know, it is kind of gross. So bike course, run course, I've covered those. Sorry it wasn't in the best order. And the parking, as you heard, we can't park on the grass. But I will tell you, that place is in impeccable condition right now. Porta-johns, there are plenty of them. There's the restroom right on site. And my car should be pretty close. It's a white Acadia. If you need to stash anything there, you're welcome to. Or the CTC tents. We'll have two of them. So again, thanks to everybody who's going to be there tomorrow. So sorry to anyone whose races were canceled this weekend. That's something about this sport, as what attracts a lot of incredible people like you all who are extremely intelligent and capable, but also can handle all the changes that can happen. So I think tomorrow is going to be great. We might have some sprinkles, so just be prepared for that. But otherwise, I think it's going to be a glorious triathlon day. And then the rest of the day is yours. Some of us are going to be biking out of Loveland. Shoot me a message if you want to meet us there. It's about noon, I believe. And next up are going to be more brick workouts, but stay tuned for where we're going to do those because of the hazardous conditions in many of the lakes. So have a great night. Stay cool, stay calm, be ready to be your version of epic tomorrow. And if you're there, please come and say hi. Okay? Bye! I can't do my little noise, the funny little noise. Bye, guys. Have a good night.